My name is Siwan Lovett and I run a not-for-profit organisation called the Australian River Restoration Centre. I set the centre up 2 or 3 years ago when an organisation I worked with called Land and Water Australia was abolished. And I didn't want all the knowledge and the networks and the relationships that we'd established over that 13 years that I'd worked there to disappear. So the Australian River Restoration Centre was born. And basically it's about sharing knowledge and connecting people with a passion for rivers. Well, Greening Australia has been a long time friend. So all the time that I was at Land and Water Australia, I was actually managing a program of science. And the science was all to do with how rivers work and how riparian zones function. And then we moved on to a lot of the social and institutional aspects of river management as well. Greening Australia, because they have such an on-ground presence, were always keen to learn the latest in science. Now, Greening Australia can't necessarily fund that science, so the work that I did was about saying, well, this is the latest science, these are the researchers. Greening Australia now need to connect with these researchers to actually implement that on ground. And that's basically been the relationship. It's been synergistic because Greening Australia comes back and says, that doesn't work, it might be right scientifically, but it doesn't work on the ground. Our scientists will go away, have another think, and come back again. So it's an interrelationship, it's mutually dependent. It's been a great relationship. Well, what's really exciting is that Laurie Gould, who works at Greening Australia, and I have been friends for a really long time, and we have a new project called Rivers of Carbon, which will run over 6 years, and that is actually about linking past work so that we can link a site that might be 10 years old with a site that's 6-year-old and a site that's got no work done on it, and we can link that work up through replanting, maybe through going in and doing a bit of restoration work or protection work. And so I anticipate over the next few years what we'll see are a lot more rivers that are fully vegetated, and people will start to expect that a river should have vegetation along it because our education campaigns are becoming so popular. My son is 10 and he knows that a functioning river is one that actually has trees along the side, it has bushes, it looks messy. You know, we don't have to be quite so neat with the poplars all in a row. For me, it is very much about the quality of the relationship, because if you've got a good relationship, that can see you through good times and bad times. So you can commiserate or you can celebrate. And Laurie and I and a number of the other people in the office have been friends for such a long time that we can ring up and just go blah, 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 and we can actually get on and do stuff and have a moan or have, as I said, a celebration and get on and do things. So for me, it's all about relationship and friendship.